Hey everybody, Will Fix here. I don't need to warn you about the comments, but I just did. Also, hey, if you like talking XRP and talking perspective on how we can use cryptocurrencies on investment, then please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe if this is the kind of content that you want to hear about and that you like, because I'd really appreciate it. I love seeing the subscriptions grow. You know, on this end of it, that's about all we get, you know, so we put up the information, and then when we see you subscribe, that's kind of the feedback that we get. And so I love to see that interchange, you know, it's a blessing. So thank you everybody that has smashed that subscribe button. I mean, double thumbs up from Will. I really appreciate it. Also check out the links in the description. I'm not going to go deep into those, but the biggest response that I've had, overwhelming response of how many of you are using Lofty.ai and purchasing tokenized property, tokenized rental property, and you're earning rent and you're earning percentage growth on the property itself. It is a long-term thing. Don't think you're going to put your money in and pull your money out. You know, you don't want to suffer fees of anything, you know, that does something like that. You want to put in and you want to hodl. So check out those links. Thanks. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about a few items. One of the things is I found a video on Ripple itself that was talking about, on one of the previous videos, I was talking about how the SWIFT system uses the Bank of International Settlements with Nostro and Vostro accounts in order to do settlement of funds. So they use the dollar as the main. So they send whatever their currency is, convert to dollars, and then the dollars are sent to the other bank, and then they, the other owner of that bank, the other country that owns that bank with American currency, then transfers that American currency, US currency, into their currency. So it goes from one currency to the dollar to another currency. And there's loss in those currencies. And how XRP is the answer for these wild issues. And you don't need to store it in Nostro Vostro accounts as far as the Bank of International Settlements, and you can just do it with XRP. And these banks are also using Nostro Vostro accounts holding XRP. It's not just in the system for 3 seconds, folks. The XRP, you don't just convert into XRP, send it, and then that bank convert it, and then that deal's over. Because that other bank is going to need to have some XRP to send. You know, so these banks are sending and using these money. So there's piles of money in the Nostro Vostro accounts currently in the SWIFT system in the Bank of International Settlements, that's all going to be replaced by probably less than it takes, because it's not going to take so many days to settle. But those accounts are still, you don't settle in 3 seconds. You might get the payment in 3 seconds, but you haven't settled the payment in 3 seconds, because you also have a payment that you might need to send. Anyway, long story short, I found a video on Ripple that talks about that. It's just like a little over a minute long, so let's check it out. Be right back.
Blockchain technology can appear complicated. I'm here to show you it's not. Hi, I'm Pegah Sultani, and I'm the head of payments product at Ripple. So what I find fascinating is that trillions of dollars of value move across borders every year. By 2030, it's expected to reach 300 trillion. Despite this growth, global payments are often expensive, slow, prone to error. Fortunately, at Ripple, we're changing the way value moves around the world. We use blockchain technology and digital assets to enable faster, more affordable, and more transparent payments for both our customers and their customers. Here's how it works. Let's say a business wants to send pounds from the UK to the Philippines. First, they request an FX quote on pricing and foreign exchange. The business receives the quote, approves it, and then submits payment instructions. A digital asset acts as a bridge currency moving from the UK to the Philippines. It is then converted to local currency through Ripple's global partner network. The recipient then receives the exact amount quoted to them in Philippine pesos in real time. It's that simple. And when you're ready to scale to new corridors, Ripple's global payout network provides access to key markets and currencies, including many that were traditionally difficult to reach. You can start transacting within as little as 3 weeks, and your payments will settle in seconds, not days. The future of finance is here.
Wasn't that awesome? So you see the value, right? We see the value of XRP in that situation. Now the next situation is, what about liquidity of that? Just because you send it doesn't mean they're able to transfer it. Well, let's look at a video and see what Ripple says about that. Check out this. It's about a 1 minute, so just bear with me. But getting their explanation is better than me rehashing it, because it's a pretty good explanation. So check this out. This is about the liquidity of those same money movements.
Crypto is here. It's no longer an idea or on the horizon. It's already the reality of how businesses and people trade, move, and manage value. But despite a growing desire by businesses to engage in crypto, integrating digital asset solutions is complex. It often requires cumbersome integrations, has high costs, and involves engaging with fragmented, slow, and costly fiat payout landscape. At Ripple, we built Liquidity Hub to seamlessly bridge the new world of digital assets with the traditional world of fiat. The experience is plug and play, encompassing a single API connection into a breadth of liquidity pools. It offers optimized pricing via smart order routing, and through Ripple's suite of products, best-in-class last-mile fiat payouts into global jurisdictions will be available. Liquidity Hub powers interoperability between crypto and fiat systems, bridging digital assets seamlessly. Partner with Ripple for your crypto liquidity needs today.
Did you catch that? You don't even have to have XRP. That's between the liquidity that they're offering there. You don't have to have XRP in order to use their system. You can use the liquidity. It's even with just regular cryptocurrencies. I'm sorry, with regular fiat currencies. So next, what that brings to mind is the CBDCs, doesn't it? So CBDC currencies, of course, will be able to ride on Ripple rails and do everything that's necessary. So I also saw where Ripple was talking about their CBDC currencies. This is about another minute and a half. Check out what they say about it.
I often get asked the question, what's the most exciting thing about CBDCs and stablecoins? In one word, innovation. My name is James Wallace and I head up CBDC at Ripple. You might already know that over 90% of central banks around the world are now exploring CBDCs. There are many drivers for CBDC, including the decline of cash, improving payments efficiency, lowering costs, and the desire to innovate the ways in which money is used. Ripple's CBDC platform is your one-stop shop for the creation of digital currency, designed for minting, managing, transacting, and redeeming CBDCs and stablecoins. Here's how it works. First, standard APIs enable seamless integration of the CBDC platform into a central bank's existing systems. This allows the bank to leverage their current infrastructure. Central banks can then mint their CBDC on a private version of the XRP ledger that they control. Digital currencies can then be distributed directly to authorized accounts, either through commercial banks or directly to consumer wallets. Transactions run on a private ledger and are settled in seconds, and this is all done in a regulated and secure environment. The Ripple CBDC platform also permits the secure destruction of currency, giving the bank full control over monetary supply. The results? Lower costs, faster transactions, greater financial inclusion for all, and all done with a minimal carbon footprint. So explore this with us today. We'll work together to build a custom pilot and future-proof your financial infrastructure.
I love it. Now, invariably, what comes up after that is You know, when they mention private ledger, that usually freaks everybody out. Don't let that freak you out. That doesn't mean private prices, private deals, deals separated from XRP that we're not included in, deals that don't inflate the price, you know, and so it's all private and we don't get a piece of the pie. That's not what that means. All that means is that country's transactions are held private for that country to facilitate security over. So XRP puts a wall around it saying nobody can see that except them and whoever they say can see it. It doesn't mean it's private prices, private deals, you know, private, not included in the vast, you know, transactions that take place with Ripple and XRP. It does not mean that. So anyway, that concludes today's video. Please like and subscribe. I always try to stick a video up. Check out the links. Have a good day. God bless you.